This is Lily. In this video, we will be talking about cloud computing. In the simplest terms, cloud computing means storing and accessing data and programs over the internet from a remote location or computer instead of a computer's hard drive. The key concept of cloud computing is that you don't buy the hardware or even the software you need anymore. Rather, you rent some computational power, storage, databases, and any other resource you need by a provider according to a pay-as-you-go model, making your investment smaller and oriented to operations rather than to assets acquisition. But there is much more than that, of course, and there are many different ways how this approach can be put in action. Challenges faced. The following are some of the notable challenges associated with cloud computing, and although some of these may cause a slowdown when delivering more services in the cloud, most also can provide opportunities if resolved with due care and attention in the planning stages. First being obtaining guidance. Existing federal guidance for using cloud services may be insufficient or incomplete. Agencies cited a number of areas where additional guidance is needed, such as purchasing commodity, IT, and assessing Federal Information Security Management Act security levels. Next being ensuring data portability and interoperability. To preserve their ability to change vendors in the future, agencies may attempt to avoid platforms or technologies that lock customers into a particular product. For example, a Treasury official explained that it is challenging to separate from a vendor, in part due to lack of visibility into the vendor's infrastructure and data. Next being security and privacy. Perhaps two of the more core issues surrounding cloud computing relate to storing and securing data and monitoring the use of the cloud by the service providers. These issues are generally attributed to slowing the deployment of cloud services. These challenges can be addressed, for example, by storing the information internal to the organization, but allowing it to be used in the cloud. For this to occur, though the security mechanisms between organization and the cloud need to be robust, and a hybrid cloud could support such a deployment. Lack of standards. Clouds have documented interfaces, however, no standards are associated with these, and thus it is unlikely that most clouds will be interoperable. The Open Grid Forum is developing an open cloud computing interface to resolve this issue, and the Open Cloud Consortium is working on cloud computing standards and practices. The findings of these groups will need to mature, but it is not known whether they will address the needs of the people deploying the services and the specific interfaces these services need. However, keeping up to date on the latest standards as they evolve will allow them to be leveraged if applicable. Next, continuously evolving. User requirements are continuously evolving, as are the requirements for interfaces, networking. Reliability and availability. Cloud providers still lack round-the-clock services. This results in frequent outages. It is important to monitor the service being provided using internal or third-party tools. It is vital to have plans to supervise usage, SLAs, performance, robustness, and business dependencies of these services. That's all about cloud computing now. Thank you for watching.